Parker and I are still in Canada. We're still around Winnipeg, checking out the city. It's been really nice, but now I want to find a proper campsite tonight. This is something I was planning on doing and something I was really excited about. But when I went to make reservations, I found out that they're no longer accepting bookings because it is late season. Right now, I am at Canadian Tire and I have to do some shopping before we go camping. Sit. Yeah, I was thinking about Parker in there. All right. Parker, do you like Canadian Tire? Yeah, so it's not looking as good right now with the weather and just the time of the year, but I think with a little good cheer and some flexibility, we can still have a good night. I'm still hoping I can get into the provincial park. Still have my fingers crossed, but we need to buy some food. So I just got to this place. It's called Real Canadian Superstore. So I'm just gonna run in there, grab some groceries, and then we might get a snack and then head to camp. So I got a little bit excited in there. I just got like food that I usually don't see. And yeah, I just got like really excited. Just lots of like kind of foreign food that like I just never can find in the US. I'm sure it's there in bigger cities, but just in the Midwest stuff I haven't been able to find. I tried to debate if we should go to McDonald's, even though we bought this like wonderful food. I just really want to see if there's some special things there, and I just want to see the difference. So I wonder if we should just get one little snack before we head to camp. All right, let's do it. This McDonald's actually has a play place. What? I haven't seen one of these in years. It's almost like I'm in the 90s.
Sorry, just one moment.
Yeah, sure.
I can take it now.
Okay, great. Could I please get a small... Okay, thank you. I feel so civilized. Is it the goat? Thank you. I just have to text my mom really quick and tell her that I actually ordered tea at McDonald's. She's gonna want to move here. She's a religious tea drinker. I just feel so civilized. I can't explain it. I don't know. I like it. I like having the afternoon tea. I got this muffin. It doesn't really look that great, but on its own, this muffin would be nothing to write home about, but just the fact that I'm having it with like a proper cup of tea makes it really, really good. Well, as much as I would love to just sit here and have a proper tea, I think I'm gonna have to take this to go, the American way, right? Because if I want to get to this campsite before dark, I'm gonna have to start driving because it is 46 kilometers away. It's like 4 o'clock or it's past 4. So I'm gonna have to hop too. That's assuming I can even get into this campground, but I'm cautiously optimistic. Well guys, I have some pretty bad news. The campground, I just drove past it and there's a big yellow gate in front of it. So obviously we're not gonna be sleeping there tonight. I'm at a little bit of a loss of what to do right now. My plan B was to find some crown land. I think that would be kind of the same as like what we would say in the US is BLM land. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just really curious if I can actually sleep in this park somewhere. I'm wondering if I can. I mean, there's all these there's trailheads and stuff, so I'm wondering if I can sleep in the park, just not in the campground. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little research. I do use AI a lot, like ChatGPT, but one thing that they are really bad at is like detecting like if a park is open or closed. I do not trust it. It told me that, you know, I should come here. That's one thing I'm really learning with ChatGPT and Grok. They're good for some things, but some things they're just really lousy at. And yeah, they're like, oh, it's a great idea. Like, come camp here. I'm like, okay. And yeah. Definitely closed, but you know, I still think we're gonna have a cozy evening. I'm not gonna let this get me down. I'm just gonna do the best with what I have. That's just kind of the theme to my life and my channel, and yeah, we'll just make lemonade out of lemons. We have a new plan in place. It's not the plan A, but you know, this is just what life's about, right? So it is sending us pretty far away, but it's the direction that I needed to go anyway. It's sending us east on the Trans-Canadian Highway. So that's exciting. We're gonna try a rest area. It looks pretty sketchy. So I'm gonna go ahead. I was hoping I could use my new stove tonight. I was really in a camping mood. I was really in the mood to just like go outside and cook like on my gas stove and stuff, but it's raining and it's getting dark. So I think I'm just gonna take the chicken out of my little hero kit here, and I'm gonna warm the chicken up in my Hot Logic so that by the time we get to camp, it should be ready to go. It looks pretty desolate. I have a feeling we could be the only ones there, but it's Halloween, right? Or the day before Halloween or something. So let's get this meat dialed in. Woo! Excuse me. Okay. I'm gonna throw our trash away, okay? I'm gonna throw our trash away. I'll be right back. Okay, 1 second. Are you looking for something? Are you trying to find something? All right, bud, we gotta get back on the road. Is this thing on? Yeah, it's on. All right, let's get you buckled in. Oh, Parker, listen, I put the food under the blanket. I just put it under my bedding, just that whole like hero kit or whatever it's called, and he senses it. No, you gotta come sit back here. Come on, come on. Yeah, no, come on, Parker. This is gonna be a long ride. Parker, look, I gave you a little taste, okay? That was all for now, okay? Parker, no, you can't have that right now, okay? I'm gonna have to try and cover up the smell as much as possible. Can't have chicken right now, okay? We gotta get on back on the road, honey. Not the plan that I was wanting, especially, but you know, this is just part of life. Things happen, and one thing that I've learned is just to not get frustrated and just try and look forward to the next thing. I used to get really frustrated, but now I just try not to get frustrated. I just try and think of it, okay, this is just an opportunity for me to grow, to be more flexible and more chill, which I definitely could use that in my life. So yeah, so we move on. It doesn't work out how we want, and that's okay. We move on. So let's hop back on the road. The only thing I'm a little bit nervous about is like deer. It's gonna be like a very desolate area. Yeah, we're really going out there. Yeah, we're headed, I don't know if you can see that, but we are headed like way off onto the Trans-Canadian Highway. We just jumped onto the Trans-Canadian Highway.
L'action allergique à quelque chose, ou encore un chirurgien qui fait saigner son patient de façon démesurée. Juste un clin d'œil là, mais...
This is certainly not the most ideal camping right now, but it is cozy and it's very chilly and it's rainy, and I smell the delicious chicken that is heated up, and we're gonna have a cozy evening. But first, I'm gonna go to the washroom. I wonder what happened there. Actually, I don't want to know. Hey, bud. Are you smelling chicken? You know a lot of words, bless you. All right, let's get camp set up, okay? Then we'll get the chicken rolled out, okay? All right. Come on, let's go get chicken. Chicken smells so good. Oh my goodness. Hot Logic, when I have the patience, you're the best. It is super cozy in here. It is obviously just dank and cold and rainy outside, but it is so nice and it is so cozy and warm in here, and I can feel the rain. I can hear it falling. And I was thinking more about my grocery situation and all the great stuff I got. Oh, my seat. I have to do all these things to get into camp mode. Hold on. One thing that I did not think about is it that are the prices for food in Canada lower, or is it that my dollar was stronger? I don't want to go around saying things that aren't true. I don't know if the food is less expensive in Canada. I will tell you it is better. I mean, like, I am not going to lie. The food, it is much better. But I don't know if it's less expensive, because it could just be that my American dollar is stronger. But I do know that I got a lot of stuff for much less than what I would pay for in the US. I got really good stuff. Let's try this one. Yeah, so if you have like that information, I will do some research on it, but I've just been running around all day in a new place and I just don't know. But I got way more food, like better food than I would be able to in the US. And that's just facts. It's pure facts. It's not political. I'm not characterizing, one country over another. I'm just stating the facts. That's it. That's good. I love trying new stuff. I got this whole thing. This was 15 Canadian dollars and this is going to be several meals for me, absolutely. I personally have not seen this in stores in America or in the USA, but it seems like maybe this is something that, I don't know, you could get at Costco or something. But as far as like just my regular grocery shopping, this is not something that I would ever see. Okay, let's get our meat out. It should be nice and hot. Parker's onto this. Oh yeah, that's really hot. That looks like really good meat. Very nice. Now that I think about it, I mean, if we'd gone to the campsite or if the campsite had been open, it would have just been raining. So I wouldn't have been able to use my new stove anyway. So what is this stuff called again? Nom? Oh, I'm really excited. Such a great value. I just sprayed lemon on me. I am very lucky that lemon did not go in my eye. Well, if they investigate me for my time in Canada, I can truthfully say that I came here because I was sick of the food in the Midwest. And I left the country to go to the grocery store. There you go. And that is something that is the most regrettable thing for me about living in the Midwest, is just the lack of ethnic food, because I just love that. Like, that is what I truly like. I just love stuff like this. And that is my one regret about where I'm living right now. But I may not always live there. There it is. This is so good. I'll tell you, I'm going to be eating like a queen for like the next week at least. I'm going to be eating like a queen right out of my fridge. It's going to be great. So I have a little stealth camping trick that I did not know. I've learned a lot of little tricks recently, and I think it's because I changed my environment and it makes my brain work better. I realized that if I put my emergency brake on and then turn my lights off, if I need to warm up the car quickly, just like have the heat on going for a second, or if I need to turn the car on for some reason, if I turn the emergency brake on, then that doesn't turn on like all my lights around. And basically you can't tell that the car is running unless you walk up right next to it and you hear it. So that just like works on my car, but that is something that I did not know. Maybe you all know that, but that is something I did not know. May I help you? Am I in your space? Are you in my space or am I in your space? Am I in your space? Do I need to move? Am I going to disturb you if I reach back and get the atlas so we can see where we are? Is that going to disturb you? See. You can stay there. I'm just gonna reach behind. You can stay there. You don't have to move. Just don't steal my seat. Okay, so we came onto the Trans-Canadian Highway. Obviously not the plan for tonight, but that's just how it worked out. Let's see where we are. Yeah, Mexico, Quebec, Ontario, Saskatchewan, British Columbia, Alberta, Wyoming. We missed something. We are in Manitoba. Manitoba, just one of those places where I never thought I would come to. Canada. Atlantic provinces. Canada is really massive. It's just crazy to me that there's just this whole world just north of where I'd been staying. And yeah, it's just wild to me. I can show you where we are. We are like close to the border. I don't know if you can make it out, but we're like right in here. We are just right in here, if that makes any sense to you. And we are not far from Ontario. Underduck, 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 underduck. Canadian underduck. Intercepted. Underduck. It's mine. I bought it. It's mine. Catch. Ooh, Parker's mean. Good boy. Good catch. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Underduck. 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 One. Whoa, whoa. You gotta count. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good try. Good try. Parker, do you like Canada? Do you like Canada? Yeah? He says, I like Canadian Tire. I know that. He says, Mom, if the US dollar is stronger, does that mean that means you have to buy me more treats, right? Oh, I'm roaming. I am roaming up a storm here. It's been good for me to just have a little bit, of a pause. Like, how is it allowed? Like, are you sure it's like even legal to be this cute? Like, how are you even allowed to be so cute? Parker, is it legal? Whoa, hi. Do you need to go potty? Oh my God. Your head. He does not like to go out in the rain as much. We better do it though, so we can get down to sleep. We have a lot of driving to do tomorrow. All right, let's go outside. Let's go potty. Yeah, let's go potty. Come on. Come. The service has been a little bit spotty up in here, so I just have to make sure I know exactly where I'm going tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Cozy. Yeah. Get our blankets on. Get our blankets on. Okay. There you go. There you go. He's a cozy puppy. For our trash for tomorrow, I always throw my trash up here so that in the morning I can just throw it out. Actually, let's turn this one out first. There we go. Condensation is really bad in here. Whoops, we need this up. I just wanted to say that it is right around freezing and it is raining. So some of this precipitation actually could turn over to some light snow in a couple of hours. So I will probably be asleep for that, but I don't know. Maybe when I wake up, there could be some snow. It's about 33 degrees Fahrenheit right now. It feels like 31, it says. I don't know. Maybe we'll get something. We'll see. Sorry, that was mean, you guys. That was mean. I will concede that was mean. It did not snow. There is no snow. It's like 10 in the morning and there's no snow. But anyway, it's still a beautiful day, kind of. For waking up on the side of the Trans-Canadian Highway. Not bad. How did you sleep, Parker? How did you sleep? Do you have a happy night? Was it a good one? I think it was. This rest area looking a lot less sketchy during the day than at night, that's for sure. It's nothing like some sunlight just to brighten everything up. Hey Parker, are you ready to roll? Are you ready? Whoa, what was that lunging? What was that? You ready to hit the road, huh? I think you are. As you can probably tell, it is go time. I'm just having a quick yogurt so that I can take him straight to the park. We are severely behind on our walks just from rain and travel. I mean, we're still taking walks, but you're just not like the long ones that we're used to. And I have to tell you, he is wild. He is completely out of control and he needs a very good exercise. Yeah. So we're going to do that, but I'm really excited. I think I'm going to be crossing the border tomorrow, staying in the hotel tonight. So I'm going to finish this and we are going to hop back on this Trans-Canadian Highway. And I just want to thank you guys so much for being here, just for watching the videos and everything. Hey Parker, should we go find a park? Yeah? Canadian park? Bless you. Are you allergic to the park? Okay, I'm not going to harass you. We're going to go right now, okay? We're going to go right now. There's one close to here, okay? All right, we love you guys, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.